You can stop looking for more workouts effective to develop your back and biceps muscles. Call your trainer if you have one and ditch him. Also your friends who don't believe in the power of calisthenics. And tell them you've found the only pull-up workout best suited for back and biceps growth. And as of now, you're going to implement it into your weekly training plan. Why? Because it's me who says so, a natural-built calisthenics athlete. I speak and spread authenticity only, and what I say, it's all proven and based on tons of expertise. I've built my physique through hard work and sweat. So, what I've got in this video is one simple pull-up routine I focused on a lot more than any other. You'll have to do it at least once a week, if not more, depending on whether you also do other pull-up routines based on different approaches or not. So here we go. Begin the workout after warming up your body real good. I have an example right in this corner, or integrate some of the exercises you see me doing right here in the video. Then start with wide pull-ups. That's your first exercise. Add 4 sets with a broader rep range between 6 and 10. Please take a look at my execution, speed, form, and range of motion. Try to simulate that, although it might be hard if your strength isn't sufficiently high yet. In case you can do more than 4 or 5 reps, then consider rolling up a rubber band. Respect everything else, ad literatem. If that's out of the possibility too, then use low reps, higher sets, and add more tempo. That can increase the time under tension, matching the one caused by high rep ranges I showed you in the beginning. Pull as fast and powerful as possible on the concentric move. Lock on top, chin over the bar for 1 to 2 seconds, then slowly descend through the eccentric part. You can rest after your first repetition if the exercise is extremely demanding for you, but please do it for about 10 seconds and quickly attempt the second rep. Or don't pause at all and see if you can do 3-4 repetitions using a similar tempo. I mentioned form. Bring your chest forward, as you can see in my video. Fully extend your arms, but keep your shoulders locked. That's your range of motion. You have to protect your ligaments and joints. More so, once your muscles start to grow, it's essential to have them built correctly. It may affect your body posture in the future. All these aspects are crucial to retaining for your additional exercises too. When you rest, don't extend the time longer than necessary. Your purpose is to pump and fatigue the muscles. You can't get that burned in the muscles unless you increase the intensity of your training. and you do it by shortening the pause between sets. A break time of 90-60 seconds is more than enough to trigger hypertrophy. The only moment when you extend recovery is when muscles are too pumped, hurt too much, and it feels like you need more than 1 minute to complete the set. Moving to the second, third, and fourth set should be a struggle to maintain the rep range and the same execution throughout the whole reps. I very often apply a technique named broken set. If my target is 10 reps, but I can only do 6 or 7, then I rest briefly and complete the set. It's a mechanism you can implement almost every time in your routine. Squeeze the biceps hard and focus on mind-muscle connection all the time. Focus on repping out, form, and grow a passion out of hitting muscle failure. The place where you train should be quiet, calm, so you can concentrate on training and nothing else. Your only thoughts should be on performance and not on how biceps grow. It is the moment to tear apart muscle fiber, and you can think of all the crap after you're done. Rest 2-3 minutes because you just completed the first exercise and move to the second one, the close grip chin-ups. But first, I remind you to give a thumbs up to this video if you want me to create more relevant content. If new on the channel, subscribe and press the bell button to push notifications on. Comment below if you got stuck somewhere and also point out future video topics. Getting back, do not utilize the rubber bands yet, if possible. Training is an art. You need intuition, which comes with experience. You have to develop the common sense to know when it's best to add assistance. In other cases, the broken set technique might be a better option. Many prefer assisting themselves only at the end of their routine in the last sets. I can't tell you exactly when is the perfect moment. Beginners can utilize regular chin-ups. They are more accessible and still create proper tension in the biceps. Do 4 sets with a rep range between 7 and 10. Time recovery from a set to another stays the same, 60 to 90 seconds. If you have a similar fitness level with mine, then by now you should have gathered 80 reps. You're not done yet. The third exercise on the list is regular pull-ups. I don't need to explain everything all over again, but the same fundamental principles apply here as well. Do another 4 sets of 6-10 reps. That being said, you accumulated 120 reps so far. Your form and execution will suffer a lot at this point. Don't worry, it's normal. I struggle the same. If you watch an entire uncut workout of mine, then you can see my grind too, as I accrue reps and sets. I linked a video to such a workout in the right corner as a card. At this point, it's totally fine to cheat a little bit on form, range and execution. You should care about contractions, squeezing and getting more workload done. This is a classic sets and reps bodybuilding workout. It's progressive because it continues to increase in difficulty through the nature of how you exercise, rather than how much tension the variations generate. Volume is what gives this feeling of an intense workout, and I still utilize this routine even after years of mastering bodyweight training. Of course, I also do other methods, and yet still based on the same classic essential exercises. You can find more routines into my training programs that I linked in my description, but also in the corner. The last exercise would be body rows, or Australian pull-ups if your strength dropped drastically at this point. By body rows, I mean horizontal pull-ups. I like how it pumps the biceps and lats. If you do body rows, then bring another 4 sets of 7-10 repetitions. Extend the reps to over 12 if you do Australian pull-ups. At this point, what matters is to burn the biceps entirely. I often rest for 30 seconds between sets if I do Australian pull-ups and boost as much as 15-20 reps. Find the sweet spot between these two. Save this workout. Don't forget to comment below if you have anything to add or recommend as future videos. Thanks for watching. Also share this routine on your social media platforms. And I catch you guys in the next one. Salute!